Hey everyone, this is Dr. Day with AlignLife. A lot of folks are coming in that have standing desks, and I want to show you some proper ways to use a standing desk and some of the improper ways to use a standing desk. So this guy right here, Scott Skiles, we know that he has a standing desk, so let's go take a look at his and see how well he's doing. So everyone say hey to Scott.
Hello everyone.
So Scott right here has a very basic convertible standing desk, and as you can see, he's got his laptop on here and his keyboard. And one thing that we want to make sure of is that the way that we're using these doesn't create issues with our lower back or our neck and shoulders. So these are so much better than being seated all day at a traditional desk, but we still have to be careful on our ergonomics when we're in the standing position. So one of the very first things from the bottom up that we like to look at is to make sure that we're using a fatigue mat. So you can see here he has about a 1/2 inch fatigue mat, which is terrific when you're in that standing position. You want to make sure that you have that. But as we come the rest of the way up, the one nice thing about where Scott is currently is that his elbows are at that 90-degree angle and he can access his keyboard and his mouse. But the one thing that we can sometimes get in trouble with whenever we're using a laptop is the fact that the keyboard is right next to the mouse, or excuse me, the keyboard is right next to the screen, and we have to adjust our eyes downward. So one thing that he could potentially do just a little bit different would be to elevate the laptop to get the center of the monitor to where it's eye level, and then potentially use a wireless or even a wired keyboard that would be down at the level where he can keep his arms relaxed at that 90-degree angle. The other nice thing that Scott has is go ahead and put your hand on your mouse right there. Notice he doesn't have to reach very far to get to the mouse. That's another big mistake that we see whenever we see right shoulder and neck related issues. Oftentimes it's because people are reaching for their mouse throughout the day. So we always want to make sure that we can reach the mouse and our keyboard with our hands at that 90-degree angle. And then finally, you see that Scott actually has really good posture right now, but unfortunately we can still slouch from that standing position. So he could round his lower, or his thoracic spine. He could shift all of his weight just to the one side. So the point is, whenever we're using a standing desk, you do want to make sure that you are still maintaining that good posture, head back over the shoulders, again, eyes level with the horizon. And you can even work on that six-pack and squeeze your abs together as you're standing there momentarily. So that also helps to provide good support for the lower back. So I hope this video is helpful for those of you that have a standing desk. I want to make sure that just because you transition to the standing desk, that you're not also still having poor posture and contributing to some of the spinal stress that we see on there. So hopefully this video was helpful for you all, and we'll see you later. Take care.